The next speaker, his name is Mqedani Dhliwayo, but Danny for short, and Dan is what's going to be on the back. So, welcome.
Okay, how's everybody doing tonight? Just for starters, my name is Mqedani today, but I go by Danny Dhliwayo. I'm on our own campus. Even I can't pronounce it at times. Anyway, I'm a second-year business student, and I'm majoring in business I'm a second-year business student, and I'm from Zimbabwe. To begin with, I feel that my culturally diverse upbringing, as well as I've had the opportunity to live in numerous countries, has given me a certain advantage in the sense that I have a vast knowledge of how different people work, and that cultural awareness is important in our Trent community. Synergy is a huge issue at Trent. With lack of time, lack of space, lack of money, like everyone's been saying today, like events on campus, like students are torn between the events of their colleges, the events of their clubs and groups, the events the Central does. And I feel that if we could all work together, or even just take each other into consideration, those are issues that could be avoided, as well as we could even work together to bring events and initiatives that are much bigger, much better, and have a much larger impact. Experience-wise, over the past year, I've had the privilege to work as TAPSU's Vice President, a regional group, and be one of the TIP coordinators and programmers for the orientation camp they have in September. Both roles have major event planning portfolios, which is a big part of VP membership services. I've done events from as low as organizing barbecue events to being on the committee that's done programming for orientation camps for up to 150 students in September. This is just a small example of event planning experiences that I have. Along with this, I was on the ISW Transformers team earlier this year. Like, I'm not sure if you saw us with our bright red t-shirts and our megaphone screaming around campus. Along with that, I'm currently working at the Whistle Stop as a student liaison, as well as helping to run services there. My role there is pretty much creating effective publicity channels for us to market ourselves to students as well as to people in the community. I also deal with looking for new ideas and ways in which the cafe can be better suited for the community, like the new discount we do at the Whistle Stop for if you have 10 breakfasts, you get one free. And the breakfasts aren't even that expensive anyway, so you get them free all the time. So that's pretty cool. Over the past year, being with TAPSU, TIP, the Whistle Stop, and the TCSA, being an avid volunteer at most of the events and all the events, being at all the events I could come out to, I feel that I've built communication channels that both allow me to make any event I'm a part of bigger, better, more cost-effective, which clearly money is a huge issue and we all need that. And I feel that experience is almost imperative. My experience might not be as administrative, but it speaks directly to what the position is. I want to focus on giving students events that allow them to get involved. Communicating well with the membership committee, the colleges, the clubs and groups is how I'll be doing this. I want to bridge the gap between the student body and those that represent them. It's not just about administration, it's about getting involved, being on the ground, hearing what students have to say, and working with them. I feel I'm the best candidate for the job, and I intend on building on the foundation Kai Kramer, as he spoke to earlier, and the rest of the exec have built. And I appreciate all your support and even being here for these speeches, and I'd love it if you come out and vote. Vote Danny for TCSA VP membership service.